good morning.
Morning.
Beautiful day.
The wonder of God's creation.
And the results of natural selection.
What's that?
Oh, it's an idea I had.
A theory?
Yeah.
A scientific theory?
Well, if you must know.
Oh, I must. Explain it to me.
Are you a biologist?
An astronomer.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
Well, to think like a biologist, you need to be able to imagine yourself as an insect.
Oh, that's all right. To think like an astronomer, you need to be able to imagine yourself as an uncontrollable explosion of gas and dust.
Oh, I sometimes feel like that in the mornings.
Yes. As we get older.
So, you're an insect then?
Okay.
Well,
Well, you don't expect me to make like an insect, do you?
well, of course.
You mean buzzing and...
This is an absolutely radical scientific theory.
So, as usual, it starts in the realm of the ridiculous.
An insect, then.
Zzz.
Which of these plants do you think you would pollinate?
Well, it's winter, so there aren't many plants to pollinate.
Mr. Smarty Pants Gardener, imagine.
I see a flaw in your theory already.
What?
Well, you haven't told me what kind of insect I am.
Oh, quite right.
I mean, am I a scent-seeking insect? Or a colour-loving insect? Or do I favour plants from which I can gain an uninterrupted view of the night sky?
You were the kind of insect your environment has naturally selected you to be.
A stargazing insect.
Sure.
So, I buzz around looking to pollinate the tallest flower.
And thus naturally select tallness in each new generation of the plant.
Well, that seems logical enough.
You think?
It seems to be a remarkably inventive deduction based on careful observation.
And then we come to human beings. Whom I theorize to be a naturally selected descendant of
Of what?
Oh,
Bravo. Oh, yes, bravo. Very witty.
witty.
A naturally selected descendant of apes.
That's right.
Oh, hilarious. But quite beyond the realms of possibility.
But I think we are.
Oh, you do not.
Sir, I do.
Man descended from apes.
Naturally selected.
A scent-seeking, tree-top-seeking insect is one thing. It means that an insect with a small advantage of some kind, or a plant with a small variation of some kind, can go on living and breeding.
Survival of the fittest.
Yes, but man descended from apes is insanity and blasphemy.
Like the earth going around the sun.
It's like saying that natural selection can turn an ant into an A380 Airbus.
Of what?
Oh, an airborne vehicle used to transport people around the world.
I don't know of such perambulators.
Look, it's like saying that natural selection can turn a tree into a skyscraper. An elevated building for housing office workers.
I still don't
Now,
understand.
your theory, if I am correct, only accounts for nature being able to advantage or disadvantage certain inherent characteristics.
Yes, but the environment might cause dormant characteristics to come to prominence.
But not conceptual thinking or deductive reasoning.
Well, apes can use tools.
Oh, they can use a stick to dig ants out of an ant's nest. They can't post blogs online about quantum theory. What is your name, sir?
I am Charles Darwin, sir. And I have published my theories as Origin of Species and the Descent of Man.
And I am Galileo Galilei, the Copernican who asserted the revolution of this earth on which we stand.
Yes, and your findings brought you into conflict with the religious authorities of your day.
I understand that Pope John Paul II conceded that the Earth was not stationary in 1992.
So, 3 centuries to say, I told you so.
Yes.
In evolutionary terms, that's almost nothing. Maybe I should just stick to gardening.
No! You've got to have a stab, don't you?
Well, do you?
Or I could just put out your eyes. Well, it is our job to explain the things we see and hear and smell and taste and touch.
But they don't always like it.
Tough.
Tough. That's what you say to 4 centuries of religious persecution and interference?
Sure. Relax. It's a beautiful day.
The wonder of God's creation.
And the results of natural selection.